Is this a coincidence or a Death Note is ripoff? In 1973, a manga was released called The Miraculous Notebook, which has similar concept of a book that can kill someone if you write someone naming it. And Death Note manga was released in 2003. 45-year-old Yamada is a salaryman where his co-worker always make fun of him except the old miss treat him nicely. One day one of Yamada co-workers see him donating 1000 yen to a shrine. After old miss heard about the stories, she goes to a drink with Yamada and asks him about the shrine. Yamada reveals to old miss that while he was passing by, he found a notebook lying beside a dead person. Many names were written in the notebook and the last of which belonged to the dead person. Yamada said he realized the power of the notebook after testing it on a dog. After hearing the story, old miss borrowed the notebook from Yamada. Soon afterward, Yamada co-worker began to die one after another. Yamada realized what's going on and how dangerous the notebook is when it falls into the wrong hand. Yamada takes the notebook back and uses it to kill old miss. Because Yamada feels bad for all the death he had caused, he decided to end his own life by writing his name in the notebook. He then burned the notebook so no one else will be able to use it again. Later, Yamada kills in an accident. The author is known as the creator of manga like Higeki no Kitaro, which has later adapted to anime due to its popularity. I did not find the English version in this manga, so I haven't read this manga. I mean, it was released in 1970, but after reading the summary, I think that the only thing that is similar is the concept of the book that can kill someone whose name was written in it. Except that there is nothing similarities I find, and when I did a research, I did not find anybody talking about the other similarities. We all know about the Death Note. There is Shinigami, the battle between L and Kira, the Death Note rules, and the God of Death, but there is nothing like that in the Miraculous Notebook. Yamada gets the book. He does not kill anyone except in the inn. It is a one-shot and there is not enough world building at all. To be fair with Death Note or the Tsugimi Oba, when it's come to the creative work, you cannot find similarities in book, novel, music, art, in the history. Either it is inspired or it is a coincidence. The author of the Death Note said that Death Note was not inspired by anything. When asked in an interview about his inspiration, Oba noted that there was nothing in particular. I started off thinking of some ideas, and while these ideas were still floating in the back of my mind, I got more ideas to fill up the details plot like the rules and the God of Death and so on. Oba claims that he did not know about the Miraculous Notebook. There was a similar discussion on the internet of Romeo and Juliet being a ripoff. I don't know about the details. It is not about that. I just want to point out. If you ask me personally, I don't think Death Note is a ripoff. It could be inspired, but the author of Death Note say it was not. If we take the author word, then it is just a coincidence, or it might be a ripoff. Who knows? For me, it is not. But in the end, what we know is that it is a masterpiece. Death Note is a masterpiece, especially the non-violence battle between L and Kira. I mean, like, it is just amazing. Like, I mean, like, nobody has delivered like the non-violence battle. Like, that's what I know about Death Note. It is a masterpiece.